Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, your English instructor Muhammad Hasnain, and once again I welcome all of you people in my channel. Today we are going to be talking about a very important topic, but first of all, I have something else to talk about. As you guys know, Eid has passed by. It was quite fast, and none of us actually remember Ramzan being that much long because it was quite short and it just went by like a wave of wind. It just went by and we couldn't even learn anything, and we couldn't even know and understand the many days that we spent in Ramadan. But I have something very important. I've seen lots of people getting and trying to have excuses to make more and more vacations, absentees, and to spend lots of time at home, and to take as much holidays as much as they can by many excuses. So personally, if I tell you, I don't like the vacation concept, because I personally don't like these type of concepts, and I get myself like bored. I feel bored and I feel trapped when I'm in my home all the time. So it feels kind of weird being all the time in your home. So for all the people that are out there and want to be like me or want to be fast in English, I'll tell you one more thing. Go back to your syllabus. Now that Eid is finished, Ramzan is finished, we have to come back to our original syllabus, the syllabus that we followed. So, shall we begin? Let's get into it. Now, today is a very weird topic. Not interesting, not amazing, it's quite weird. Because it's not a topic that cannot be explained. It's not explanation. You have to have a strong memory for this topic. It's not something that is understandable. Synonyms and antonyms. Now, what are synonyms and what are antonyms? So, let's get into our topic. Well, synonyms and antonyms can be called and renowned in Urdu by two names. Number one, the name for synonyms is Hammaini alfaz, and the word or the name for alfaz, opposite meaning wale alfaz ke liye, or for the different meaning words for antonyms in Urdu we say alfaz mutazat, means different meaning words. Now let's understand these a bit more. Synonyms means the words that are different. Different spellings, may not be different spellings, different pronunciations, if not different pronunciations, any small difference, but has the same meaning. Now here I've got an example. You people have brought an example. Here in this synonym we have a kind of like rhyme going on here, because the words in both of these words start with F and end with E. So it's kind of having that same voice. Fire, flame, fire, flame, fire, flame. We can say like that. So now these are not that much different, because like it represents each other. Like you might think that, oh yeah, this looks familiar, this kind of looks like they are kind of same. So these are like the normal types, and now we come to the other type. For example, here both of them are totally different words, spellings. This one is a bit longer, this one is a bit shorter. Different words, different spellings, but same meaning. Now let me explain. Hero. Hero means the person or the main character or the leading character of anything. For example, if it's a video game, if it's a novel, if it's a movie, if it's a TV show, if it's anything that's entertainment related or has a storyline, those things can be called, the main character of that story can be called a hero. Now we can also say in more poetic language or in more literature or literacy. In literacy we say protagonist. Protagonist and antagonist. Antagonist the villain and protagonist the hero. Now protagonist is a more formal word and a more important word, not so much of a like the word that we use normally. But protagonist actually doesn't represent hero, because hero is a person, he can be in real life too. You're my hero, you saved my life. We can say like that. But protagonist is simply just for literature, a piece of literature, if that's any kind of literature, poems, writing style, or any kind of like cinematic movie, TV show, anything. For that, the main character, not hero. Sometimes main characters aren't heroes, because there are many series out there, there are many cartoons, there are many different series where the main character is actually a villain who wants to destroy, for example, the world. So he is the protagonist, but he is not a hero, because he didn't save anyone. For example, in one of the series that's famous nowadays, The Boys, it's a series on there. So the main character or the protagonist of the series, who is a superhero, is in the start like a good guy, but he turns out to be a bad guy. He doesn't want to save humanity after all, he wants everything for his own sake. So technically he is the protagonist but not the hero. So here we have separate concepts, separate ideologies, but same meanings. I went too much deep into the concept of heroes and protagonists, so I'm sorry about that. Now, what are antonyms? Ulat meaning alphas, like different opposite meaning words. For example, fire. So what's fire's opposite? Water. Hero. What's hero's opposite? Villain. So for example, we have morning and night. We have day and light. Now there is a bit difference. These are rhymes. These aren't opposite meaning words. So how we will say is that day, night, light, dark, sun, moon, white, black, cold, hot, warm, cool. We can have multiple different opposite meaning alphas, opposite meaning words, which are antonyms, and synonym means same meaning words. For example, a cycle or a motorbike. Now there is a bit difference in both of these. So what we can call them is antonyms. But if we say car and vehicle, so it is a synonym, because car is also a vehicle and vehicle is also a car. So here it's a synonym. So one more thing before leaving out, that English is quite easy. You shouldn't take tension on it. Learn English easily. You will enjoy it. A lot of people have problems with English. You shouldn't take English as a tough time. You shouldn't take English as your enemy. Take it as your helping hand. Take it as a tool for learning, a tool for understanding, a tool for many other features or reasons or mentalities. So take it as a tool, not as your enemy. And soon, inshallah, you will be able to learn English and speak English. This is all for today. Thank you so much for being with me, and Allah Hafiz.